If you think like the market, you can't beat the market. So you have to be able to look at companies in a different way than the market. And so I think the best way, the best example of that is this company, Vail Mountain Resorts. The ticker's MTN. And Vail Mountain Resorts owns all these mountains like Vail and Tahoe and now Whistler and Park City. And what that company did is that it created a data asset where it views its assets not as the mountains, but actually as the customers and their data. And I don't think a lot of investors see it that way. But in analyzing the company at T. Rowe, we analyze it like a data company. And so the market looks at it as a collection of real estate assets, and we look at it as a collection of data assets. Especially reading things differently. So don't just read the financial books that everybody else is reading, but read, Stanley MacArthur's book, Team of Teams, where he thinks about organizational structure. Read like Creativity Inc. By the guy who started Pixar. Learn to think about things differently by reading about people who think about things differently. I mean, I read the Wall Street Journal every day. I read TechCrunch. But I like to read things that other investors aren't reading. So I read The New Yorker, and I read Harper's, and I read a lot of books that aren't finance books.
Like fiction books?
Or nonfiction, like on Pixar or on military history, all types of subjects that I think are relevant to understanding how the market behaves, how people behave, how people do the things they do.